Hi everyone, lovely of you to join me again. Today we're talking about posture. I know it's something that we've discussed very often in the past, but given that we're all at home for a lot longer now, we're all stuck at home, apart from little walks and things like that, we're really in the house and probably doing an awful lot of sitting. We've probably got into bad habits, so let's look at posture overall. We all know that if you have the correct posture, everything all aligned, so you imagine that invisible thread people talking about keeping the whole body aligned, that portrays a better, more confident image. Your breathing becomes easier and deeper, therefore it's more effective for you, and particularly given that the coronavirus seems to attack lungs, we want to keep our lungs in the tip-top health. It improves your circulation and your digestion. It also makes you look younger and slimmer. It helps your muscles and joints, particularly with things like arthritis, injury and overall joint pain. So if we can help with any of these things, it's worth looking at our posture. Now, we can all get into bad habits, and one of the worst habits that we have is jutting the chin forward. So the chin should be, your head's aligned with your body like this, but if your chin juts forward, you can see you're putting everything out of line. And one of the main ways that we do this is looking at a phone, so it could be a mobile phone. I know that this is my remote, but my phone is actually filming this, so we'll have to imagine that's my telephone. So your phone goes, you pick it up, it's a video call. What do? The chin goes forward and you're looking at it. Some people do that when they're watching TV. So you're sitting, watching your TV, the chin goes forward. It's misaligning everything, and what you'll end up with is chronic pain in your neck, right across your shoulders. You can also get a numbness in your arms and your hands, which is not comfortable and can actually be quite frightening. So make sure that you're actually having your head aligned. As I said, imagine that straight line, so your chin is in and your head is aligned with your body overall. Maybe you started stooping or generally just sort of slouching. Now this takes us to a sitting position, and what better than our sofa? Before I go to the sofa, if we take a stand chair. Now I've got one here, I don't know whether you can see this clearly, I'll move it back a little bit. Maybe you can see that. When we sit, make sure that your back is as far back as you can get, so your bottom's right back, your back's now aligned with the chair. You're at that right angle, which is really good for your back. The temptation when we've been sitting a while is to do that. We slouch and we put terrible strain on our lower back, which is not good for us at all. We then move to the sofa, and a lot of people are sitting on their sofas watching telly. Now sitting thus, I know I'm a bit far away now, hope you can see me, is fine. But then you start doing the feet up. All of a sudden you're putting your body into all sorts of positions that are really not comfortable for it. And if you're doing it for a long period of time, that really can have an effect. Now we spoke about looking at phones, but computers, laptops, that sort of thing, are also causing problems. So if I sit on my sofa, I've got my laptop on my knee, let's open it up, watch my position. Immediately my shoulders are hunched, I'm looking forward and I'm looking at what I'm doing on my computer. If you sit there for any length of time, again, you're going to be putting strain on certain joints, certain parts of your body. If you sit at a table, it's much easier. So you're obviously going to move to a table. Let's imagine there's a table there. There's your laptop about that height, so you can use the keyboard. You're still looking down at that computer, you're putting strain on your neck here. What you need to do is think of putting it on maybe a couple of books. Take it to that level. Your eye level should be on level with the screen, the same with your phone. So think about it, and if you can adjust wherever you work or look at your computer, do your best. We're spending much more time doing Zoom calls and maybe even doing courses and things online. We need to think how we're sitting. Then we get to standing again. And the thing is, the human body is not meant to sit for any long periods of time. If you can get up every half hour or so, just to walk around, even if it's around your house, nip out in the garden, do a chore, do something. Don't be sitting for hours and hours on end. At least the weather is with us. The nice light nights, we can get out and do a little bit outside our houses, even if we can't go for a walk itself. Many people stand badly. So imagine you're standing, doing something in your kitchen. So the correct position, everything's aligned, absolutely wonderful. But then it could be some people do that. So your backside goes out, you're arching your back and you're doing whatever it is, you may be baking or cooking or whatever. This is going to put a strain on all of these muscles here and also on your back and can cause real problems. It can actually lead to many back problems that will give you incredible pain and often associated pain. It can lead to things with your knees as well. The other one that we do is, instead of having your bottom out, it could be the other way. If you tend to slouch, your tummy's out, you're now arching your back again. Again, we're putting strain on these tummy muscles here. We need to strengthen those and engage those all the time. It is your tummy muscles, all these muscles around here, that will actually support you. Your pelvic muscles are so important. Many of you know what the pelvic exercises are. Please do them regularly. They support the bladder. Need I say more? So we need to keep, again, as I said, everything aligned. So it's almost like your stacked head above your shoulders, not jutting forward, not back. You're not your stomach forward, you're not your stomach back. Try and keep your legs fairly straight, but don't lock out your knees. Overall, that should give you some improvement. Also sleeping. Obviously, we're maybe going to bed earlier or going to bed later and lying in perhaps for a bit longer. But in bed, we need to think of how about we're supporting our body. Maybe you use a pillow, maybe you use one of these shaped pillows and that sort of thing. It doesn't really matter whatever you use so long as it's comfortable for you, but your position can be crucial. If you sleep on your back, you're actually putting a little bit of a strain on your back itself. So the thing to do is to take one pillow. If you are a back sleeper, one pillow should be enough. That should keep your head aligned still with your body. It's supporting your neck, and you should find that you sleep more comfortably, but that strain on your back will still be there. So stick the pillow under your knees. To sleep with your knees bent, you'll find as you fall asleep, your knees straighten. Putting that underneath your knees will help. Maybe you're a side sleeper, and they say that this is actually one of the best ways to sleep, simply because it actually can help to relax, if you like, the discs and all the muscles and ligaments in your body, which is much better for you. If you're a side sleeper, you generally need 2 pillows. And that is because if you can imagine side on, if you're sleeping on your bed, so there's my bed and I'm lying down. If I have one pillow, my head's going to be in that position. If I have 2 pillows, it straightens it up again. What you don't want is to have too many, so your head's pushed right up. So 2 pillows is generally enough. If you sleep on your front, and some people do, it can actually, again, cause some problems with your spine. So try and support yourself. So when you're in bed, put a pillow under your chest as you're sleeping, and it will help. So overall, correct alignment is key. We need to have our chin parallel to the floor. We need to have our shoulders down and relaxed. We need to have our rib cage elevated so we're not slumping. We need to have our pelvis tucked in. Our knees slightly relaxed, I don't mean jelly, but slightly relaxed, not locked out, and our feet with the weight evenly distributed. So by that, what I mean is you're not standing forward on your toes or back on your heels, or what a lot of people do is either walking in on their feet or out on their feet. So overall, yes, we are sitting about more, but try if you can to get up, walk about. The more active you are, the healthier you're going to be. If you are sitting, and we all do, we'll sit and watch TV or whatever, maybe you're sitting having a Zoom call to your family, be careful of where you're sitting, how you're sitting, engage your tummy muscles all the time. Every time you think about it, pull in your tummy muscles and it will make an improvement. Okay, girls, hope you're all doing okay. I know this is hard, but it is for everybody. We're all in the same boat. I really look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye-bye.